Marianne's with us now. Yay. Say hi, Marianne.
Hi.
Hello. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so
Are we gonna make an iron monster?
no, not monsters today. We're doing an inventory system. It's much more boring than rock, paper, scissors, but it's pretty cool. All right. Sorry, I don't know where I am anymore. Oh, right, that's the problem. That's where we are. We're trying to fix the fact that it must be a node, not a resource. Can you please sit nicely in the chair? Thank you. Okay, so it can't be an item stats. It has to be, we have the actual item. Yeah, so we get rid of this. We're passing the item to add. So we're going to reparent it again. Reparent. Yeah, so it's item to add, reparent to self. Okay. So again, let's run that. That should, oh, I'm trying to get the, reload this here. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're watching live now. All right. Script inherits area 2D, so I can't assign node 2D. Where's our error?
I want to take off my this one. I want to take off my this.
Okay, let me help you. Here you go.
Can I eat this one bread?
No, we're gonna eat that for later.
How about that one bread?
Oh, right, I had to change this. That's what it is.
How about that one bread?
You can eat this one for now. Can you go to the plate?
Okay.
You got more pasta too if you want it.
We got more pastas. Here? I'll get and I'll eat the pasta.
Okay, cool. So let's see if it is now, as it should be, a child of, yes, it is. Okay, so again, in the game, the item has now become part of the inventory, which is what we want. But we need to figure out how to make it basically disappear from the world space, and then be able to bring it back. To do that, we need to go to our item again here. So let's stop the game. So let's say on pickup complete, we want to now, I don't know if we want to delete everything, but we could delete everything.
Why are we deleting?
Well, because it would save stuff in memory. I don't know. I don't think we need to save it. I don't think we have to worry about memory saving. let's not worry about memory saving for now. We're gonna do the lazy version. Lazy version, just hide it. And turn off the area. Okay, so this is the lazy version. We are going to do sprite 2d.hide, and we are also going to do area 2d. We're going to do area 2d.monitorable. We're going to do monitoring. Is equal to false. Okay, so basically we're just turning everything off is what we're doing here. We're not getting rid of it. So we're being lazy in that we're not saving our memory. But when we pick this thing up, it should disappear. Cool. So now we have it. Now it actually is still there, which is not great. So it would be good to probably, we don't need to change the position, but let's just move its position. let's just do position is equal to, we'll do vector 2, and we'll do like 10,000, 10,000. Okay, so we'll just move it very far away. I don't think that's going to matter, but we'll just make it very clear it's not, it's just out there somewhere. This is very bad, but that's okay. So it's hiding anyway, but its position is now way out in the nether. And then if we want to bring it, now we want to be able to bring it back, which is also important here. So first thing I actually want to do is that I want this thing to actually on process, if it is free. So we're gonna do a new thing called var free is free, is bool is going to be equal to true at first. So if it's free, then it will just actually fall will this thing fall forever? Well, let's find out. So if not, if is free, then fall.
Dad, is this your pencil?
Yes. Func fall is going to be, we're basically just going to make a move command here. Var gravity is equal to project settings dot grav get setting gravity is it gravity vector? Let's assume that that's what it is. And then we will do it shouldn't have velocity on its own, I think, so we'll give it a velocity as a vector 2. It's going to set this equal to 0, 0. Let's start it that way. Velocity dot y plus equals gravity. You're also passing the delta. I feel like this should just be a physics. This should be a, yeah, it's fine. This equals gravity. What is gravity? Project settings. Physics. So So it's going to be plus, right?
Mhm.
So do you want negative? We want it to go down. Let's just try it, see what happens. And then position plus equals velocity.
Is your friends here?
Huh?
Is your friends here?
There are people, there are, I think, some people watching. Okay, let's see if that worked. Let's move our object up. And ideally now we're going to see it fall. Did not fall. Okay, I'm really inventing the wheel here unnecessarily. Print velocity. Okay, we're not getting that far, which is interesting. Is our process function? Oh, right. We put that okay. Did it fall? Was it there for a second? Yeah, it was there for a second. It's not stopping on the floor. Yeah, that makes sense because it's not a it's not a physics object. But it should be a physics object. Oh. See, this is fun. This is fun.
What are you doing?
I'm doing a lot of thinking. This is a lot of good thinking. So I want it to be just an object that exists, but I also, what I currently want it to do is to fall. And because it needs to fall, it needs to be a physics object. So I shouldn't be inventing velocities. This is obviously bad. The best thing to do then is probably to make this a character. What is this thing? It keeps changing on me because I want it to be an item that exists on its own without needing to be a physical object, but I also do want it to be a physical object. So it's probably best just to make it a physical object and then just deal with the memory problems that come with that, but that's fine. So we're going to change type. We're going to go to, again, this is going to be a character body 2D because this is going to be moved by a script. Yep. All right. Character body 2D. Because it's a character body 2D, that means it does not need to have an area 2D anymore. I think we can. Does this have? It does not. So we are going to want to keep those, I think. We are going to give it then a collision shape, though. So this will be its physics collision shape. So the other one is its pickup area. Rename pickup area. So this is pickup area. We're going to need to rename this to pickup area. And we are going to need to do pickup area. Pickup area and then pickup area. Okay, that should fix that. I think we still have our signals connected. And then this is going to be its, basically its size. So this is the size of the object. For now, we'll just say it's equal to 20 pixel radius. Okay, so now it should be able to do physics things, which is good for us. So we're going to want to change this to func physics process. And then now we are going to, if it's free, if not is free, return. So we'll return out of that. And then we also will do move and slide.
I want to cut my fingernails.
You want to cut your fingernails?
Yeah.
Then we'll steal these things. So if it's on the floor, it will. If it's not on the floor, it will do the gravity thing. I think that's all we need. Didn't fall. Do I need to get rid of the, is there other places where, oh, let's get rid of this. We don't need this. So, that's the problem. So the send request for pickup is probably better somewhere else, which is here. If pickup available is equal to false, return. Okay, cool. That should work. Cool, nice. All right, neat. That worked exactly as intended. So now we have the objects are falling in the game, and we can pick them up. And when we pick them up, they are basically getting zooped off into the middle of nowhere. And we need to turn this off, actually, as well. So let's turn off the... So when pickup is complete, we also want to do size dot disabled is equal to true. Okay, cool. This is definitely not the best way to do this, but it will work, I think, for now. And then let's imagine if we want to bring this thing back. So for now, we're going to do func drop. And we're going to do position global position. And we're also going to do velocity, drop velocity. Okay, and then new global position. We'll do global position is equal to new global position, and velocity is equal to drop velocity. Okay, cool. So let's go back to the inventory. We're going to do quickly func drop item. And then we are going to do item to drop and drop velocity. Item to drop dot, it's as an item. And then we are going to do dot drop, and we're going to pass in self parent get parent dot global position plus plus vector 2.
Daddy,
Yep.
can fire beat metal?
Yes. And we will give for now, a velocity of up. So I want negative 200. And vector 2, 0, negative 500 for now. Okay, cool. So now we have to have a way of actually doing this. We'll do it this way on player. If input dot is action just pressed, we'll do drop item. And then let's just quickly add a thing for this, project settings, input map, drop item, add. Let's just say that that is going to be the letter O for now, or yeah, we'll do O. Boop. Then we're going to do inventory dot drop item, and then we need to get inventory dot get child index 0 for now, and then we also need to pass in the drop velocity. We need to pass in drop velocity. Oh yeah, no, we'll do it like that. So copy this and then drop velocity. And then let's put it in here. Okay, cool. So if we, let's see, if inventory dot get child count is, or is it has children? Child count is greater than 0, okay. If this works the first time, I'm going to be so happy. So we have the item, hit 0. Okay, didn't do anything there. Print trying to drop. Okay, that's cool. So it's trying to drop it. Inventory, drop item. Let's go back to all the way here. Print I'm dropped. So if we get all the way through our logic, okay, that's cool. So it should be here though now. So let's see where it is. So print global position. Oh, right, I got to turn everything back on. So let's do that. So when we drop it, we need to turn everything back on. So we need to do sprite 2d.show. We need to do pickup area dot monitoring is equal to true. And we need to do, good job, Marianne. Size dot disabled is equal to false. That should work. Hey, there it is. So I can pick it back up, and we can drop it again, and pick it back up, and drop it again, and pick it back up, and drop it again. And, oh, we can keep on dropping it. That's not supposed to happen. We didn't reparent it, that's why. We have to reparent it as well. This is going to be a cheat, but again, reparent. We should reparent it back at the inventory level, probably. So let's go world, add world. We're going to do world here, drop item, and we will do item to drop dot reparent dot get tree dot get first node and group world. Okay, so that works. We got it. Drop it. Yeah, we can't. It's not it. We don't own it anymore. We own it now. We drop it again. We don't own it anymore. And we got it. We drop it. That's so cool. That's so cool. It worked, Marianne. We did it. We have an inventory. So again, we currently own the item. It's in our inventory, and I can even show it in the remote here. So let's.
Show it in the remote.
Yeah. So in remote, if we go here, we'll see that right now the player owns the item. And as soon as we hit the O button, it no longer is owned, but is now an item on its own. Here, we pick it up again. It is now moved here. Drop it, it shows back up there. Perfect. So cool. So cool. Okay. It's now on top of me and I'm stuck. I can pick it up though. Oh no. That's funny. All right, cool. Well, obviously we have a lot more to do with this thing. Like we want to be able to have more than one item. Oh, yeah, we can do that now, actually. So how it's currently set to drop, we'll just send out the first child. And if we don't have any children, it won't drop. But we could create a lot of items and we could pick them all up.
We did it.
Yeah, we did it. So let's make another one. Instantiate child, an item again. Let's make it a rock. So again, we got another rock here. Boop, boop, play. So now we can have 2 rocks. Got the rock, and we drop both rocks. Boop, rock, rock. Okay, cool. Let's actually make them look like rocks. So let's get a pixel art rock. Boop, free pix. One looks like a. These look good. Just get. I'll do. Oh, I know, Kenny Dungeon. We'll do this one again. This is always the one we do. Always useful. Kenny Dungeon. We got like a rock looking. Yeah, we got these things. We'll do that for now. So let's get this one. I'm sure I already have like 7 of these downloaded in my download folder, but that's fine. Laziness is part of the fun. Yep, Kenny Dungeon 2. We've done this before. Bring in Kenny Dungeon. Thank you, Kenny. Move that up into assets. Alrighty. Let's find our tiles. And let's find something that looks substantially rock-like. We'll just use this one for now. So again, we want to take this thing and we're going to move this into our rock folder. And then in our rock, we're going to update that to this. It's not really a rock, it's an anvil, but it's fine. So now they should look like little anvils. They're pretty small. Well, that's fine. Boop, boop. Okay, how do we fix that so that they're bigger? I guess it really is just the size of the... Yeah, it's just 16 by 16. So we just need to probably get like a 64 by x 64 pixel art sprite sheet.
What's this? Can I eat these rice a little bit?
Yeah, you can eat it. Craft picks. Looks good. Oh, wait, I don't want to pay money. I am. Can you get a spoon, Marianne? Can you get a spoon? Can you go get a spoon? Let's not eat the rice with our hands. $32 rock.
It's gonna be a knife.
The demo. Maybe this rock. Just check out this rock. Thanks, guy. No, I'm good. How do we not pay for it? There we go. Download rock. Yeah, back up there. And then let's do the rock. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, we got rocks. Pick them up. And we can get rid of them. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, cool. We want to, I would say, get a new button for pickup. So let's do pickup. And let's say that pickup is going to be equal to space. So that'll be our pickup button. Let's go back to our player and then change it to, oh, it's on the item, isn't it? Oh, space is also jump or UI accept. So we don't want that. So let's go back to player. We're going to name this jump. And then let's make a jump command. Jump is going to be equal to enter. Actually, maybe jump is equal to space. And then pickup is equal to enter. That makes a little bit more sense. Okay, so let's get rid of pickup is not space. Okay, cool. Save that. So now space is jump and enter is pickup. And then O is still to get rid of something. Cool. Okay, I feel like these items shouldn't block us. So let's fix that. We're gonna need the floor is lava, obviously, and also it's gonna be on 2. And then the items are going to be collisions on 2. Take it out of layer 1. So I think we can run through it now, but it'll monitor on, oh, interesting. Oh, we can pick them both up. Let's do it let's see what happens if I do this. I'm never sure on that one. I always feel like I get it the reversed way. Okay, so what I want, oh, okay, I got it. There we go. This one's gonna be on layer 1. So now we should be able to pass through. Yeah, we can pass through these now, but the pickups are still working. Yeah, okay, cool, nice. That's why we did that. So now we don't collide with these things. They'll collide with themselves though, I think, and that's fine. We don't want them overlapping. You can pick them both up at the same time. This is going actually really nicely. I'm a huge fan so far. Okay, so what else do we want to be able to do with our inventory? Well, let's get more items going on here. So let's make another item. We're going to call this item a potion. So we'll do item stats. We're going to do new resource. We're going to do potion. Potion. It's going to be called potion. And it's going to have the we're going to make a new thing in, actually, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do a new thing here, which is in item stats. We're going to make a new thing, export bar scale. Which is going to be a float. equal to 1 for at the start. So basically, I want to be able to scale these things up. Just the sprite, though. Set up from stats. So let's go back to our rock. So let's go. This is good. Our potion, though, we're gonna want to scale it. Look at this red potion thing here. So let's scale our potion to, and then item. Let's set it from stats. Sprite 2d.scale is equal to stats.scale. Oh, is scale up? Wait, is scale a? Oh, it is. We're just going to do uniform scale then. Vector 2, stats.scale. Okay, so this should blow up the thing equal to the scale amount. So that means that because I want it to be 32 base, if it's 16, if we do a scale 2, this should make it double sized. Oh yeah, I didn't actually fix that yet. So let's give it, item 2 is going to be a potion. And I feel like items can have a smaller, I feel like items, their size can be slightly smaller, to 10 on their size. Does that update the world items? It does. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, look, the potion's about, yeah, that's about right. And pick that up. Potion was first, rock is second. Now we pick up rock first and potion second. The rock will come out first. And yeah, very cool. Okay. I think I'm going to stop there for today. I'm really happy with that so far. Let's just try to see if we scale up the, I want to try to scale the potion more. Let's go potion 4. So this is going to be a huge potion now. Let's see if this works. That's not as huge as I thought it was going to be. Oh, I think it's because I have to update. I have to actually bring this in now. I think now it'll pick. Yeah, okay, cool. The pixel art is very not clear, crisp. Project settings, general. What's the deal for that again? Is it nearest? I think that'll do it. Let's try that. Yeah, there we go. We got nice. There we go. Okay, that's crisp. Okay. And all things considered, I'm pretty happy with that. What would I want to do from here? I want to probably have a way of displaying what is currently in my inventory. So let's imagine that really quick. So we're going to make a canvas layer. We're going to call this the add child node. We're going to call this the UI layer. UI layer. And then we are going to have a grid container. And let's do, say, branches scene, UI, and then we're going to do inventory display. Save that. Okay, so we got our grid container here. How many columns do we want to have? Let's assume that the answer is 5 or 6. So the grid container should display something called, we're going to call a new panel here. We're going to call this thing a item display. Okay, an item display. Let's save this. Item display. Save that. So an item display, create this. An item display is going to have a couple things. This is going to have a texture rect. So let's assume that this is going. Let's say our grid container is going to have a layout container size, custom minimum size of, let's do 700. Okay. And then does it have a margin? I don't know if it has a margin, but okay, item display. This is going to have a texture. And it's gonna, let's see, is this a panel? Let's assume for now we can just throw this on this. Okay. And the size of this is going to be equal to, so custom minimum size is going to be 100 by, oh wait, no. This thing is going to have the custom minimum size of 100 by 100. Yep. And then the texture is going to need to fit that. Yeah. That looks about right. Cool. But of course, we don't know what that's going to be. So we need to bring this in here. Boop. And we're going to do class name item display. And then we're also going to do bar number of items of same items. Okay, cool. Come back here. We're also going to need to add in a label. It's going to be down. We'll do it with this. This label will be, we'll just set it to 9 for now. Let's align it to the right. Okay, good. Looks like that number is going to need to be bigger. Label settings. We'll save this as UI should probably be its own thing. No. Res. Okay, UI is going to be its own thing. Let's do label settings, save as, UI, label settings, and then we'll do display, item display, item display label. Okay, and we're going to make that bigger. We'll make it 32. That looks about right. Okay, so now in our grid, so texture rect, we're going to remove that for now. We don't know what the thing is going to be. Grid container. Okay, this is the fun part. We need to be able to determine. So let's attach a script to the grid container. Great. Oh, okay. So let's quickly get the player. Var player as player. Func ready. Func no, we're gonna make a new thing called func display me player is equal to get tree dot get first node in group player. Did we do that yet? I don't think we did. Okay, cool. We got the player group. Grid container. All right. Nice. Var okay, here comes the fun part. Func items to display. Create item display. So every time we display this thing, we are going to recreate this for now. Not the best long-term plan, but it's a good plan for now. If player is equal to null, return. Okay, otherwise, var player is equal to player as an inventory is equal to player dot inventory. If player inventory is equal to null, return. Okay. Now for I in player inventory dot no, we're gonna get children var items in an array of items is equal to player inventory dot get children. Okay. For I in items in inventory. For now, we're just going to do it this way. We'll come back to this later. Create item to display I. Cannot assign a value of type array node to variable. Oh, items in inventory. Oh, okay. Right. Wait. Cannot assign a value of types to array node to variable. For I, that's how it works. Okay, let's try it though. Just keep going. Oh, is that the problem? Cannot assign a value of type. I see. As is that gonna work? I mean, I guess we're gonna always assume it's gonna work. For we should probably make a middle ground here. It's fine for now. Okay. Item to display. We are going to get rid of this, delete. New item display as item display dot new. Okay. New item display dot texture rect is equal to item to display dot stats dot texture item texture. Yes, that should work. Texture rect dot texture. I think I got it. And then I'm going to set equal to 1 for now. Okay. So we'll just do that. And then, yeah, good. New item display dot label. Oh, wait, I got to bring that in here. Number of item. Number of item dot text is equal to new item display dot number of items to display. str. If this works the first time, I'm going to be flabbergasted in a very good way. All right, I think it's actually going to work the first time though, which is what's really cool. It never actually does, but I think I did it right here. Okay, I got some dependencies. Let's just reload the whole thing. Oh, whoa, how far back did we go? We'll do canvas layer. Name this to UI layer. And attention child scene grid. Rename this as display. Okay. Inventory display. Let's rename this to inventory display. Rename this to okay, we're going to hide that. And then let's attach a script really quick. We're going to say that if input event dot is or input dot is action just pressed show inventory boop 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 show inventory boop. We're going to say that button's going to be we'll just say it's P. Why not? No, it'll be I. Makes the most sense. Then we want to do flip display setting. Func flip if boop, boop, dot show else All right. Displaying equals true. And then come back here. If I guess we really should just do show. Func. We don't need to do hide. It has hide already. Okay. If what's the actual thing called? Is it visible? Yeah. Let's turn it off for now. If inventory display dot visible is equal to false, then inventory display dot display. Oh wait. Display me. Else hide. Okay, and then print trying to display. Do. I got those. Trying to assign an array of type node to an array. Trying to assign an array.
Daddy,
Yes.
let's open and shut. Let me see and open. Let me open it.
Very cool. Okay, texture with type compressed on a base object. Yeah. Okay, we're getting that far. Item, new item to display. New item display is this. Invalid assignment of property or key texture with type compressed texture on base object of type nil. Item to display is this. It has the sprite. Okay, item to display. Shouldn't it have stats as well? Yeah, it does. It has stats. Yeah, okay. So stats item texture. Isn't that enough? Okay, so if we do this, it does nothing yet. Try and display. Can't pick up. Invalid assignment of property or key texture with value of type compressed texture 2D on base object of type null. Yeah, this should be null, but we're trying to set it. We're trying to set it equal to, oh man, I thought this was going to work the first time. Okay. New item to display. What is this item? Let's print that. Print item to display. Pick that up. Character body 2D. So it is the character body 2D. That's what we want, which is an item, right? Item, yeah, item character body 2D does this thing. The player has the inventory of that item. Yeah, that's the item right there. That item should have stats, and it should have an item texture. Okay. Invalid assignment of property texture with type, value of type compressed texture on a base object. Yep, I'll get him. We're close here, but I'm not quite there. We'll have to do this. Well, again, actually made some good progress. We're trying to do like the level 2 now, which is to display our inventory. But yeah, this is very uncharted territory for me. I feel like we're really close on this one. We'll get there. All right. Later, guys.